Latest guidance from Canadian government during COVID-19. In this video, we will talk about the guidance provided by the Government of Canada for international students coming during the COVID-19 pandemic. Few essential policies for international students on the way to Canada are presently available on the official government website, link mentioned below in the description box and comments section. Please support us. Press the subscribe button now and hit the bell icon to get the notification of our video updates. Did you know? You can help us bring you the best, up-to-date, and most reliable information from Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada by supporting us on patreon.com with just £1 a month, link mentioned below. The federal government has published a guide for international students who are arriving to Canada and passing through travel restrictions. We are mentioning some of the vital facts. International students can read the full guide on the official government website. Every international student or their accompanying family members with indications of coronavirus will not be permitted to board their flight to Canada. If symptoms appear after arriving to Canada, a Health Canada officer will do a screening and the passenger will not be permitted to enter or move to a hospital for a medical inspection. International students are permitted to come to Canada to go to school at an institution that has a COVID-19 readiness plan. The details of authorized institutions are maintained up to date on the official government webpage. International students require a study permit or study permit authorization, but this is not a travel authorization in and of itself. Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada will get in touch with students after the travel approval has been permitted. This authorization may be revoked if there are any modification in conditions at their school or the province or territory. With the intention of getting entry to Canada, international students are required to prove the Border Services Officer that they are coming to Canada for non-discretionary purposes, and that they are studying at one of the authorized designated learning institutions, among other obligations. Foreign students may be denied entry if they do not fulfill these obligations. Immediate family members could be permitted to come together with international students. This would consist of students' spouses, dependent children, or their lawful parent or guardian if they are a minor. Family members should also prove to the border officers that they are coming for a non-optional, non-discretionary reason, for example assisting the student get settled in Canada. Now let's talk about COVID-19 travel and quarantine plans. Foreign students and their accompanying family members should quarantine for 14 days after arriving into Canada. They will be required to wear a mask or face covering during their journey, including their location of quarantine. Ahead of arriving into Canada, students must create a quarantine plan. Border officers will also review this quarantine plan when deciding if the student can enter Canada and pursue studies. During quarantine, students must make sure that they have individual lodgings and that they observe themselves for coronavirus symptoms. They must avoid public and shared areas. They are also required to organize access to general needs like food and medicine. As well as physical distancing, they are required to avoid contact with people who are at greater risk for severe illness, for instance older adults and individuals with primary medical conditions or whose immune system's defenses are low. The penalties for breaching quarantine can consist of a fine of up to $750,000 and 6 months in jail. If anyone becomes the reason for bodily harm or risk of impending death because of breaking quarantine, they can be penalized up to $1 million and deal with imprisonment of up to 3 years. This is the end of today's video. Please don't forget to comment below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching today's video update.